It's way harder to find a guy that has a shit together than an attractive woman.
It's not necessarily an attractive woman, because if all you're looking for is an attractive woman,
that's what we care about.
So you don't care what values, traditions, what respect levels.
Well, yeah, obviously she can't be a whore either. It's not that hard to be pretty and keep your legs closed. It's not hard.
Is that all you care about though?
Yeah.
This guy is unbelievable. So you wouldn't want a woman that looks after you, looks after your mental health, looks after your brain,
of course, that comes with it.
Not necessarily. I know a million beautiful women that haven't got the power in their brain or the sense to be accommodating in that sort of any way.
I don't doubt that he can get a pretty girl, but I can absolutely put my life on it that he can't get a wise, God-fearing, intelligent, like actually a woman worth of spiritual value, along with good looks, and that comes from a great family background as well, with great parents and really well educated. I can put my money, everything I owe, on the table that he does not have a girl like that, and he will never get a girl like that. I feel like he can fake it all he wants. Oh, if you're pretty, then you automatically have value to a man. That's so untrue and so shallow, but yeah. This guy and guys like this, I can say it in one sentence. He probably lacked his parents' attention, got hooked on Corin as a kid, liked the wrong types of girls, right? You know what I mean? Like broken and hurt men, chasing after broken and hurt women. It's just valueless people bunking and fuck with valueless people. It's really freaking sad.
Oh my God.
It's actually crazy. Even God's like angry at how ridiculous this is.
You like women that you can manipulate into thinking that they're smaller or less worthy than you.
You're manipulating this conversation right now from the argument.
I'm not manipulating the conversation. I'm just saying, from a viewpoint, it seems like you like women that you can manipulate into thinking that you're the best thing that they've ever had in order for them to feel like that it's okay that he cheats on me because I've got a prize. Absolutely not.
That's a fact though.
No, it's not a fact.
It is a fact.
It's not a fact.
It's a statistical fact.
This video is called Battle of the Sexes, grilling with Myron Gaines. Myron Gaines, is that even his real name?
Myron Gaines, one half of the Fresh Fit podcast. We are here to do an episode of grilling. Like seeing women? Always, man. I'm always womanizing, always sourcing.
He looks like a Indian knockoff Andrew Tate. Don't come at me. Do not come at me for that one. That's not me making fun of him. That's literally what he reminds me of, okay? I did not even mean that as an insult. Maybe he could even take it as a compliment. And he gives me the same energy and the same tactic that Andrew Tate did, saying some crazy to get his stuff out there for rage bait and getting the women all railed up, and like, you know, his videos went viral. It created like havoc. Like he stirred the pot. He made some people really relate to him and love him, but he also made a lot of people really hate him and question him, right? So this guy is literally like the epitome of another, like a little knockoff version, the copy version of Andrew Tate. Does he not know that, or is he okay with that? You know what I mean? Like, these people that copy other people, like blatantly, obviously that they're copying other people. Like, do they know? He knows exactly what he's doing. But the thing is, the crazy thing is, I think he believes it. Like, he actually, these types of guys, they also believe what they're saying. And also, that is a terrible jacket. This guy's vibe confuses me.
Do you think you have a great understanding of how women work?
Yes. Yes, unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a great thing if you understand the women?
Well, the thing is, you can either understand women or respect them, but you can't do both at the same time.
What is he talking about? I don't think that's a true statement. I think with understanding women, you'd learn to respect them more. The same as understanding a man, you'd learn to respect him more.
Nah, you can't respect them as equals once you understand them.
You'd still respect them as a woman and what value they hold.
I'm
and what they
speaking
bring.
from an equality standpoint. Like, I can't respect them as equals since I understand them. And I think that's the way they like it anyway.
You can respect each other for their gender. Like, I would respect a man for being a man and what he provides as a man, and you could respect a woman for the things that she could provide that you could never do.
If you understand women, there's no way you can respect them as equals. That's my premise on it.
Why can't you respect them as an equal?
Like, the typical thing that you'd want to say right now is, what an idiot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what a bag. Like, what a simp. Like, you want to say something to hurt his feelings from across the screen. The logical side of me is like, he's like he's doing this for views. He's saying this to get a reaction out of me, so I don't want to react. These types of people don't care about their reputation at the end of the day.
I don't think women should work. I think the man needs to be the sole breadwinner, and I think women should work electively.
Every Andrew Tate lover, every fake alpha male online have said this sentence.
With responsibility comes authority, right? So if you're gonna go ahead and be responsible and pay the bills and everything else, like you should have the authority to tell your girl what it is.
So do you think men are higher value than a woman in a relationship?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, every time I come on the show, it's just another girl spouting the same bullshit about, oh, treat me like a lady, but at the same time, I'm equal to you. It's like, what the fuck? It doesn't make sense. If you want to be treated like a lady, that inherently means we're not equal.
Like, who finds this funny?
I can feel a little bit of irony in there. I can feel like it's a little bit of a satire. Like, obviously this guy wants to be a meme of some sort. Like, he's not 100% serious about it. He has like a jokey type of persona. But like, who in their right mind find this type of stuff funny? It's like a knockoff version of everything that I've ever watched. This guy is weird. His vibe is weird. This show is like, respect to the production. I mean, it looks professionally filmed, but the way this show is set up, it feels really cheap, but not in the sense that it's like cheap budget or whatever. Like cheap in the sense that
it feels like a 15-year-old wrote the script.
it would be an insult to say a high school debate. High school debates are not as amateur as people think. Like, high school kids go ham with their debates. The level of this feels really cheap. It feels dumbed down. I feel like both of them are in it to know it's a rage bait. Except I feel really bad for the girl because I feel like she's getting slammed in the comments. Like, literally every single person in the comment section is like literally bad mouthing her, like bashing her verbally. Like, I don't even know what side of YouTube this is. I don't want this side of YouTube to come for me, but at the same time, I feel like this is so gross. This is so disappointing. Like, what is this exactly? I really want to see a photo of someone who actually enjoys this type of content, because like I feel like I don't, and I feel like my viewers also wouldn't watch something like this. Like, at first when I watch these types of videos, it's like, oh yeah, it's kind of entertaining, like yeah, like, it's like a bit of a aggression release in a way. I feel like that's why a lot of people watch it, but like, you watch one or two and then you're kind of like,
oh, it's a little bit sad. Like, you wouldn't watch it anymore.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that you keep watching, because the reality is both the men and the women on these type of podcasts are really freaking sad. That is genuinely the reality.
We both have equally hard lives, and we have to.
We must become excellent. Like, women have the privilege of being mediocre and still being taken seriously by society, still finding a man to take care of them. Us, on the other hand, if we don't become excellent, our reality reflects that. We get no chicks, no one respects us, no one wants to hang out with us. So as a man, you must go out there and become successful. For women, you don't have to.
Okay, first of all, how is he excellent?
Where is his excellence?
And second of all, wanting to be excellent is a choice. It's not because you have to be excellent to get married or find a partner. You don't have to actually be excellent to have a partner. I think most people will agree with that. You can just have a simple, normal life and find someone, settle down, have a family with, okay? You don't have to be excellent. Excellence is not a mandatory criteria for a relationship and marriage. And also, the word excellent is also on a scale. Like, what do people think excellence really is? Okay, striving for excellence has nothing to do with the opposite sex. So I have no idea what he's talking about.
Striving for excellence is a personal choice. It has nothing to do with the opposite sex.
It's just a preference that certain people want.
This guy's an idiot.
Like, this one dude popped up on my For You page and I was like,
I thought I was a good person.
I saw a 12-year-old boy pop up on my For You page talking about some things that I would definitely give him a mouthful and a spanking if I was his parent or if I was his family member, because some of the things that some of these boys talk about is very, very shocking. Let's take a look. Let's get straight into it and just have a look.
Alright, so before the video starts, I've drawn a quick graph showing how girls can be distracting. See this little man down here? That's you. Every man starts at the same position. There can be a lot of other distractions, but girls are just the example here. So you're on the road to success, but then you see a 10 out of 10. You go to see what she's all about, and you indulge a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then you see some lust, a fat booty Latina. Damn, she's hot. Alright bro, let's actually get back on the road to success. Whoop! Another hot chick. You spend a little time chasing, get that gym body, looks max a little bit. But this FBL is just irresistible, isn't she? Are you starting to see a pattern emerging here? Now the question is, would you have been able to hit success earlier without any distractions? Bro, girls are so distracting. Girls are so distracting.
Why is this 12-year-old looking kid giving people advice on how to be successful? I feel like it's so cringe. It's like every YouTuber, not every, I'm very, very sorry. I need to relax. I am an adult. I can relax, I can speak properly. Every YouTuber that's like in the success game, the money game, the alpha male game,
The pursuing how to talk to girls game.
like every YouTuber that's in that genre has a video about success, and it's like, relax, you're just a YouTuber. Like you are not ready to talk about success. The thing is, every single YouTuber that's made it to a certain level can talk about success, but they don't.
They don't because it's cringe.
As soon as like one of these like fake alpha male bros jump on the computer, like jump on their YouTube channel, they talk about like how to be successful. I'm watching my younger brother teach me how to be successful. This is crazy. With Indian knockoff Andrew Tate, I feel like he was more being ironic. Like there was a level of satire that you could feel. But this guy, he's like 100% serious. Like you can tell that he believes what he's saying. And it's really sad that whatever it is that he's gone through that led him to this mentality now, or like whatever brainwash that he received, because whatever it is that he's saying is so wrong. I don't even know how to say it. Like, it's not even me being biased or me being mean or being closed-minded. It's like what he's saying is just wrong. Like, and it's sad because a lot of young boys and old men still think like this till this day. I have brothers, I have 2 brothers, and if they thought like this, I would be so worried about them. Yeah, I feel like it's a lack of parental guidance, a lack of correct parental guidance to have led him with this type of mentality. It's really freaking sad. Anyway, let's keep watching this clown. I say this out of a sister love, okay? Out of a sisterly love for you.
Especially if you're a young adult around my age. Of course you want a girlfriend. Your testosterone is high as nuts. It's completely fine and normal to want a girlfriend. But I'm telling you, bro, girlfriends are a time suck, a energy suck, a soul suck.
That is crazy that he just like straight up admitted that.
Hey, you're a young dude, you're horny. It's normal to have sex with girls.
That's basically what he's saying, but it's sugarcoated.
Ew.
That's basically saying, yeah, you're horny, get a girlfriend so you can No! The whole point of growing up is to discover these things, right? To conquer these things, to grow discipline, to understand the world better, to get to know women better. The whole point of living is to understand things, right? Not act on your urges, right? Nobody's perfect, okay? Everybody's acted on their desires, urges, fallen for gratification every now and then. But I feel like it's so mentally effed up how society thinks that it's normal that a boy can just get a couple of girlfriends when he's aka testosterone levels are getting high, aka horny, that it's like it's okay for young people to get boyfriends and girlfriends just to smash it out. I love how society is normalizing that. Like, that's how girls get hurt. I'm not saying it's men's fault, but I'm saying this is how the cycle starts. It's the chicken and the egg, right? Whoever comes first, whoever like hurt someone first, it's the chicken and the egg. It's inevitable that everyone will go through pain, but a lot of girls feel like after a relationship, a lot of naive young women that also lack parental guidance as well, that get into a relationship with a boy thinking it was love, but from the male's perspective, it was about sex the whole time, and the girl feels used after, and then it's another horrible cycle. Like, when is this gonna stop?
I wanted a girlfriend for so long. I was craving a girl for the longest time, ever since I was a little kid, because I used to get no bitches.
I wonder why you got no, because you call women bitch. Disgusting. This boy has zero respect for himself or women. No, I'm not letting anyone get away with it. Oh, this is how young boys should talk. This is how young boys talk. No, This is how certain young boys talk, and it's absolutely frowned upon. Right? I'm not going to say let boys be boys. This is just a category of boys, and I can see him turn into knockoff Indian Andrew Tate. This is a start of fake alpha man culture. This is literally a sprout. And it's painful to watch a young boy who looks so bright, but he's actually not. He's getting brainwashed. It's so sad and it's so cringe. But it's not even his fault. It's not even Andrew Tate's fault. Like that's the sad thing. They are not even awake with conscience. So can you really blame them? It's like blaming a kid for spilling milk on the floor. You can't blame a kid because a kid is a kid. It's like the same with these sick people. You can't really knock them into conscience because they're sick. They're zombies, they haven't woken up, they're all NPCs. So it's like, what am I even doing reacting to these videos? Like, this is what I mean, like, you know, maybe this might be the last video that I react to. Because like, maybe I'm contributing to the mess. You know what I mean? Like, but then again, I am and I'm not. You feel me? I think I'm having a mental breakdown as we speak, as I'm speaking right now, as you watch. What is happening?
So I feel like one thing I've noticed a lot about Miami is you can meet somebody from anywhere. Girls from the Midwest, girls from Europe, girls from Latin America. Girls are always coming to Miami to visit. It's like a melting pot. That's very, very interesting and unique to me. Because in Colombia, even though the girls are beautiful, it's one type of girl. And to me, even though that seems like it's a perfect, amazing, that can get very, very boring. And I feel like I like diversity, I like variety. And I think it's like, what do I want today? Do I want to deal with a girl from Europe?
He's literally talking about women like he's talking about a buffet.
I like diversity, I like variety.
On his YouTube account, he literally has cleavage. It's sad, and I feel like he's outdone me. He's made me feel insecure, not really. He's in these like kind of low-key pimp outfits. He has like satin, like very Charlie Sheen, 2.5 Men kind of attire, satin, silk, the Versace on the floor, like that type of vibe. Bruno Mars fan club vibe. To be polite, it's very Charlie Sheen, right? To put it a little harsher, it's really sleazy. As soon as I see a man that dresses like that, that talks like that, that looks like that, it's like I avoid it immediately because I know that
You have the art of seduction mentality.
in reality, it's not art of seduction. It's just you get with broken women because you're also broken, no offense. A little harsh?
The third pro about Miami is the language connection. I feel like now I can seduce way better. Guys, you motherfuckers were impressed with my skills in Colombia. Yes, I'm somebody who learned Spanish fluently, but bro, I'm letting you know right now, it ain't been difficult in Miami. I don't give a fuck what nobody telling y'all. Motherfuckers making Miami seem like some impossible task. Yes, the girls are hypergamous. Yes, the girls want bread. But bro, let's not act like I'm not FedEx Fearless. Come on now. So you add me also having the language, the slang, to know how to twist your words. You know how to like, you can't quite do that in a second language. Nah, man, I'm like, what? Well, like a spit game, not where I have to think about what to say and how to say it. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I was told several times that I sounded different when I spoke Spanish. I sounded a lot more softer and more calm and friendly.
Cringe. It's just cringe. It's just like, who are these women that he's seducing? Who's letting him seduce them? Oh, you talk like a 12-year-old boy on Reddit. Like, all men that talks like this is just gross. Oh yeah, he has videos on like literally OnlyFans models in the background with the title of What Happens When You Stop Chasing Women. I think what you mean is what happens when you stop chasing corn. Because do not compare women to OnlyFans models, okay? See, this is what I mean. All of these boys, men, like they all have it backwards. It's always the men like this where they think they have women figured out, and it's so funny because they really don't. They only have certain types of women figured out. They will always linger around game playing and smooth talking and sexualizing themselves and others. They will never rise beyond that if they don't elevate spiritually. Put their faith in God, put their faith in love and light. If they don't do that, they will never ever elevate spiritually, and they'll be stuck on this level of human desires forever, which is a bad level to be in, because they'll never be fulfilled. They'll never find true fulfillment. It's really sad. Is it his fault? No. Do I hate him? Of course not. I don't hate any of these people. I feel sorry for them at best, because it's lost souls intertwined with lost souls, and the souls are just getting more lost and more hurt. It's really sad. So thank you for watching today's episode. Like I said, be very careful with what type of stuff you want to consume. Get involved with the right types of people, right? Be very careful. Don't fall down the wrong rabbit hole. And if you do, make sure you climb out of it. Don't stay in there for too long. Keep your head screwed on. Keep your eyes open, right? Keep your minds sharp. Know your rights and your wrongs. Hang out with the right people. Watch the right type of content. And eat the right types of things. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you made it till the end, you know I always say this. Come on, give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe, send it to all your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!